Lord, if I've upset you in any type of way, please forgive me. Because it seems like you just can't get ahead. What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Trucker's Life. I'm Jorge Navarro. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, welcome back, guys. And I'm having the worst trip, not the worst trip ever. I'm having a very bad trip. Probably the worst in a long time, put it that way. So let me explain what happened. I almost died a few days ago. So I stopped. I had a low tire. I stopped to put air in the tire, and it was the inside tire. So as I was putting air in the tire, I had this crazy hunch, just this feeling. But then again, now that I think about it, it wasn't a crazy hunch or a crazy feeling. God was looking out for me. You see? He's looking out for me anyways. So I was putting air in the tire, and I, for some reason, decided to, let me show you what I did. Let me show you exactly what I did. Okay, so what I did was I had this tire that was low. This particular one right here. This tire was low, and it had that inflation system, which we ended up eliminating, guys, at the tire shop. So it had this system here, and it's supposed to be, you know, you guys know the spiel. It's supposed to keep the air pressure the same on both tires. But I noticed that the inside one did not have the pressure that it looked low. So I got out here, I checked the tire pressure, it was low, and I got down here, so I ran, you know, the air out of Love's, ran it through, and noticed, well, I mean, I didn't notice, but I just, for some reason, I decided to just put myself up here. And when I did that, I left my hand down here, and I was just kind of sitting like this. And it just, normally I'll just, you know, normally when we put air in our tires, guys, we're normally down here, right, with the gauge, putting air in. And just for some reason, I just felt like I didn't want to do that. And I got up, and I was right up here. And as I got up here, I left my hand down here, and as I got up, the tire blew. Boom! I mean, it was so loud, guys. Even everybody inside the store came outside, and then there was other truckers there putting fuel, and they also came to check me out to see if I was okay. Luckily, nothing. I had nothing happen, nothing hit me, nothing. Everything was good. So I got the tire repaired. Now, what I have going on now, you can't make this up, guys. Can't make this up. You remember when I tell you guys that everything that happens to me that's kind of bad, like the DOT inspections and stuff like that, always comes kind of like in pairs? Well, this is more than a pair then, huh? This is 3 times. But anyways, so you remember the bumper, of course, the tire. And this morning, guys, I was driving along, just doing my thing, minding my business. And Donald Duck, or something big, decided to fly across the front of my truck and smash right into the windshield, getting ice. I mean, not ice. It looked like a bunch of little ice, getting glass on my face, my arm, and my legs, everything. And scared the living poop out of me. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, you're driving along, minding your own business in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden, this big old white thing comes across your windshield and boom. Yeah. So that's happening. It happened right outside of Knoxville. So I was able to make it to the Petro here in Knoxville. TA over there. But guess what? Is right over there around that hill. Well, of course, the scale. And guess where the glass shop is to get this repaired? Of course, right on the other side of the scale, about 2 exits down. So if I get there and get it repaired, I'll get it repaired now. But since I can't get there because of the scale, and I mean, guys, it's unsafe. at the end of the day. I mean, check it out. That's pretty bad. So what's happening now is I have to wait here until the glass people can come to the truck, change my windshield. But that's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is that they can't get it. It's 8 o'clock in the morning here right now. Well, I can't get a windshield till tomorrow. And just a slew of things just kind of snowballed into this point where we're at right here, right now, this particular moment. Shout out to Chrome World. Still haven't talked to them about my bumper. I'm waiting for that whole thing to go through. Anyways, where was I? I always get sidetracked. Let's rewind. Let's rewind a few days. So, right now, guys, it is actually, you guys will get this after Thanksgiving. But this is actually, in reality, right now for me, it's before Thanksgiving. The future is when you know what I mean. So, I was on my way back from the last video. I was on my way back to Houston. I was going to get there. I got there on a Saturday. I was going to get there Saturday, be off Sunday, take off Sunday, do a little small load to Mississippi and back, to be back possibly Tuesday, maybe Monday night. That way I could take off with the family to South Texas and go do that whole thing, right? The whole Thanksgiving thing. Well, one of our drivers, unfortunately, was on top of a trailer and he fell off and hurt himself. The one that was going to bring this load back up to Virginia, the exact same load we just came from the previous video. And so they called me up and they said, hey, we got this load. Can you help us out? And you guys know, anybody that's been driving a truck for longer than a day knows that one favor always has a catch. Always, 9 times out of 10, well, at least in my experience, 9 times out of 10. Check out that. That's a nice truck over there, guys. Sorry, sidetracked again. 9 times out of 10, whenever it's a load like that, they never go like they say they're supposed to go, or they never go as planned. It's just my personal experience has always been that way. There's probably videos on here where something's happened to me on particular loads just like those. So I went ahead and took the load. I said, well, I'll come up here. I'll do my reset as soon as I get to where I unload. Well, after I unload, I'll start my reset. And 34 hours, I'll make it back in time for Wednesday. That way I can go ahead and take off with the family down to South Texas. Because from Houston to South Texas, like 6 hours, give or take. I'm from a little north of Houston. I think from Houston's like 5 hours, 5.5 hours. Anyways, whatever. So that's what the plan was, right? But can't make plans. Can never make plans. Because they always fail. So yeah, I get down there, grab this trailer. First telltale that would just like, hey, things are not going well already. Let's pull the plug. But me being the stubborn person that I am, and the responsible person that I am with my job, I'm not just going to pull the plug for something as simple as a mud flap. Showed up, mud flap was off of the trailer. After hours, everybody was gone home at the shop, so I pulled out my tools, popped it on myself. Hey, good to go. Then, the very next morning, once I actually take off, the very next morning, I have the tire issue. And then, the very next morning, Donald Duck decided to run into my truck. So now I'm here, and the situation I'm in now is that I'm here. I can't get past the scale without a good windshield. Of course, the safety and all, I understand totally. But this load is a pretty important load, and it has to unload with the other truck that goes up there. The other truck's already there. So what's going to have to happen is they're going to have to come rescue this load from me, go deliver it, and then bring it back to me so we can take off. So I have to take care of a windshield, and I'm going to lose money on the load and possibly not make it for Thanksgiving. But with a grain of salt, guys, take lemons and turn it into lemonade, like I say it all the time. I don't know why I said a grain of salt. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm okay. I feel good. Windshield didn't come through the truck. I didn't end up in a ditch. And the truck next to me just released his brakes. I didn't get hurt on the blowout. The tire didn't blow out on the road to cause any damage to anybody or hurt myself or anything. So, in reality, like at the beginning of this video, I was praying to God, but at the end of the video, I tell God, thank you for having me exactly right here where I am right now. For whatever reason you want me here, no reason to question it. I'm here now, and I'm telling the story to you guys, and maybe I will make it back for Thanksgiving. Never know. But that's it, guys. That's it. That's all I got on this video. And just to show you guys that when bad things happen, don't sweat it. Yes, at the very instant when things happen, you feel like it's the end of everything, right? But it's not. The end of everything will be the day that you quit breathing and it's game over. Period. This is what it is. But we're here. With that being said, guys, thank you guys again for joining me one more time, guys. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Help anybody needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide, 1-800-273-8255. Military men and women, thank you so much for your service. And I would say happy Thanksgiving, but this will be after the fact. But anyways, happy Thanksgiving. Peace. We're out of here.